Hello guys! Today our group from group 6 will be presented our discussion about teaching speaking using technology. Our group consists of me, Kalisya Andika Miranti, Ratya Khelin Tabitha, Chandra Satriyan, and the last one, Albertus Aurelio. And the first material will be presented by Chandra.
Okay everyone, let's talk about speaking in this section. From all the four key language skills, speaking is deemed to be the most important in learning a second or foreign language. As stated by Ure at 1996, speaking included all other skills of knowing that language. Speaking is the process of building and sharing meaning through the use of verbal and non-verbal symbols in a variety of contexts. Speaking is a crucial part of second language learning and teaching. It is an art of communication and one of the four productive skills that must be mastered in learning foreign language. Good speaking skills are the acts of generating words that can be understood by listeners. According to Brown and Yule at 1983, speaking is the skill that the student will be judged upon the most in real-life situation. It is an important part of everyday interaction, and most often the first impression of a person is based on his or her ability to speak fluently and comprehensively. So, teachers have a responsibility to prepare the students as much as possible to be able to speak in English in the real world outside the classroom. Despite its importance, for many years, teaching speaking has been undervalued and English language teachers have continued to teach speaking just as a repetition of drill or memorization of dialogue. However, today's world requires that goal of teaching speaking should improve students' communicative skills, because only in that way students can express themselves and learn how to follow the social and cultural rules appropriate in its communicative circumstance. Okay everyone, in this section we are going to know the reason why should we teaching using technology, especially in speaking. Technology can stimulate the playfulness of learners and immerse them in a variety of scenarios. Technology gives learners a chance to engage in self-directed action. It gave them opportunities for self-paced interaction. It gave them privacy and a safe environment in which errors get corrected and specific feedback is given. Feedback by a machine offers additional value by its ability to track mistakes and link the student immediately to exercises that focus on specific errors. Studies are emerging that show the importance of qualitative feedback in software. When links are provided to the locate explanation, additional help and reference, the value of technology is further augmented. Okay everyone, in this section we are going to talk about the student role in learning speaking. There are some categories that can be used as the role of learners in developing skills in the classroom based on Brown at 1994. The first one is intensive. It goes one step beyond imitative and include any speaking performance that are designed to practice some phonological or grammatical aspects of language. And then responsive. It consists of short replies to teacher or students, initiate question or commands. And the third is transactional in dialogue. Transactional language carried out for the purpose of conveying or exchanging specific information is an extended form of responsive language. And then it is interpersonal dialogue. It carried out more the purpose of maintaining social relationship than for the transmission of a fact and information. This conversation are little trickier for learners because they can involve some or all of the following factors: a casual register, colloquial language, emotionally charged language, and slang and sarcasm. And the last one is extensive in monologue. Here the register is more formal and deliberative. It can be planned or impromptu.
Alright, the next is the variety activity to learn speaking using technology. We have 5 points over there. You can see it. The first is study online English materials for ELS students. The second is practice English with mobile apps. The third is take MOOC. The fourth, using entertainment. And the last, connect with other English learners. The first, studying online English materials for ELS students. Nowadays, it's very easy to find learning websites, especially for English, because English is universal language, and so there must be a lot of websites that we can use to practice our speaking skills. The next is practice English with mobile apps. We cannot be spared from our gadget. Every time, all of our time, we definitely need our smartphone to do our activities. From your wake up until you sleep again, I think you need your phone. Similar to learning speaking, we can do it with various applications ranging from the paid application to free application in your mobile phone. You can watch it, you can do it, the assignment through your phone every time you want and where you want to do and where you want to do like that. The next is using entertainment. When we talk about entertainment, maybe you think about the television show. Yeah, maybe like that, because entertainment is not about television show. You can find it movie, music, podcast, news in TV, or you can find it in YouTube, Netflix, or other ways. And we can learn to speak English through that entertainment. And with the today's technologies, we can download it, we can repeat it, and we can finding videos that have been even years before. The next is connect with other English learners. What you mind about English learners in around the world? How many English learners are on the internet? That's many, maybe more than a million. And when all of those English teachers want to talk each other online, they need to something place to they can talk each other, and on internet give this place to there to connect each other around the world. And so you can learn English through them too. The last is take a MOOC. Maybe a lot of you didn't know about MOOC. Maybe you think that it's very word, or maybe you don't know about that exactly. And I want to show you what is MOOC. MOOC, that short version of the phrase massive open online courses. And why we choose this picture? Because this is when you playing video games or gaming online, you can improve your English speaking through the voice command or you can speak with your team, your party, and you can write it with your friends in the party or your enemy. And there are many games. Another in this game, and you can see it is a Valorant. Another Valorant, you can find it like uh, PUBG, PUBG Mobile, Mobile Legend, and so on. They have um, tool to speak each other. Okay, in the next presentation.
Okay, technology has facilitated a lot in the teaching and learning process, especially in this pandemic. Students will definitely be faced with various kinds of technological media that are similar to books in this learning process. Also, teacher will be challenged to teach as creatively as possible in this digital era. So in this slide, I will discuss some of the advantages of using technology to teach speaking. There are so many advantages, but I will only mention three. The first one, helping teachers to get to know new features of technology. For example, providing material using several applications or websites that make students more interested in learning. A teacher can also use the website to upload class schedules and some speaking assignments. Teachers can also easily provide example of video speaking to train their students. The second one, teachers and students can access the internet to read or listen to material on various areas of interest, and then can write or talk about what they have found. Later, they can also be distributed or shared to various social media, such as YouTube. Teachers or students can also make learning videos to practice their speaking. And the third one, or the last one, it encourages more communication between teachers and parents. When there is technology in the classroom, then there are more opportunities for parents and teachers to connect with each other. Using a blog for the classroom can help parents to see what their children are learning each day. Application and software allow teachers to instantly report on a child's behavior to let parents know in real time what is happening throughout the day. There are options for chatbots, instant messaging, and other forms of communication as well. Okay, next slide. Same as advantages, technology also has some disadvantages when learning speaking. They are, the first one, less social interaction. With learning through technology media, teachers and students will only meet through social media or learning media, right? In fact, it is very important for face-to-face learning. Teachers and students will also get to know each other better. Likewise, students and students will also get to know each other better. Teachers can address these concerns by the use of applications and tools that invite collaboration, as well as ideas like dedicated small group time and screen sharing. And when learning, the teacher cannot directly assess the students, especially during exams. It will be easier if the teacher assesses directly rather than judging through online media. And then the second one, technology can make it easier to cheat. During the learning process, especially when there are exams, students will easily cheat from various available internet search because they are not supervised or seen directly by the teacher. For example, students are asked to make a video speaking about a material that has been given by the teacher. And surely there will be many of them who cheat through a paper or an article that is on a computer screen. If students speak directly or in front of the class, they are less likely to cheat. And the third, spend a lot of money. In this era, many teachers teach through various social media or learning media. Even when learning, it is required to go through various media or applications. For example, Zoom, Google Meet, and so on. This will definitely require a lot of internet quota to run the application, right? And that will definitely cost a lot of money. My advice, when teaching through the media face to face, spend 30 to 60 minutes a day, not more than that. Because it also a pity for students if they have to linger on Zoom or other applications. Of course, they will also incur costs to buy internet quota. And don't give assignments too often, especially the task of making video speaking, because later students will have to upload them on various social media, and that will definitely require quite a lot of internet quota. So, teacher must also be smart in dividing the time to be effective for them and also for the students.
Now, I will explain about modern technologies in developing speaking skill. Technology can stimulate the playfulness of learners and immerse them in a variety of scenarios. Technology gives learners a chance to engage in self-directed actions, opportunities for self-paced interaction, privacy, and safe environment in which error get corrected and specific feedback is given. Feedback by a machine offers additional value by its ability to track mistakes and link the student immediately to exercises that focus on specific errors. Studies are emerging that show the importance of qualitative feedback in software. When links are provided to locate explanation, additional help, and reference, the value of technology is further augmented. Modern technology available in education today are: first is communication lab, second is speech recognition software, third is internet, fourth is style or technology enhanced language learning, fifth is podcasting, and the last one is quick link pay. So the conclusion is using technology in learning a second language has become real necessity nowadays. And some points that we should highlight are: first, as a technology has developed, the incorporation of this medium into the instruction process become necessary. Second, the computer is being viewed more as an integral part of the learning activity and as a means by which skills are transferred to learners. And the third is theory and practice in a second language learning can be matched by the use of modern technologies. And fourth is modern technical ways should be followed by effective learning and teaching of the speaking skill. And fifth, English language teachers should encourage their students to use technology by developing their speaking skills. And sixth, educational institutions should modernize their technical instruction capabilities by using new equipment and laboratories for supporting the teaching process. And the last one is modern technology tools are much more interesting and provide fun and enjoyable learning, motivating the student and help them to enhance their language learning in a fruitful way. Moreover, these tools help students learn at their own pace and promote autonomy in them. Okay, that's all from Group 10. Thank you. Thank you for your attention and goodbye.